Creon Message to the earthly man. Man is the living seven and the fiery spirit aspect of the informational matrix of the universe. O beloved spirit, the manifested image of the divine masculine principle, I address you today because the moment of great planetary changes has come, which will lead to a grand shift in the mass consciousness of the earth. You are an immediate living part of the raging humanity. The decisive factor of the spiritual maturity of humanity is ready to transition to a new level of existence. You possess your divine will, potential, and unrevealed cosmic power. My beloved earthly man, cosmic man, the driver of the universe and the guardian of the woman from the very earth. Your task now is to quickly recall and embrace your spiritual boundlessness and freedom. Are you the one who can protect the world, but are you also capable of destroying it? Closeness breeds ignorance, ignorance breeds threshold, and the threshold provokes degradation from the accusations in which you live, because you have forgotten about your unimaginable power, about your perfect great purpose to protect and preserve the universe itself. Imagine before your birth, you were asked if you wanted to be born a man or a woman, and you chose to be born as the father of the great masculine principle. The divine flow of the universe, vibrating at the frequency of brotherhood, reason, and freedom. My dear ones, you have chosen yourselves as streams of men not only because you wanted to drink beer, caress earthly women, and have a car. Not just because being a man means being a force and means being free. What are they to you? You use them as a name, dear friend. What is earthly freedom for you, my dear man? What is divine love for you, the best man? Answer these questions for yourself. They are the most important of all that has ever come to your mind, because you were born to answer them. You were born guided by the immense tenderness of the solemn mystery of being. What did you answer when choosing your earthly cosmic status? Remember, the reason for everything is love. Did you come to Earth in search of the highest love? Did you come to Earth as a warrior, possessing the power of mature consciousness and the freedom of spirit? Answer yourself now. What is the purpose of being a male energy stream for yourself? You came with a great arsenal of divine powers, a defender and a commander. You are a living fire, breathing the heat of the universe, and I tell you, awaken, guardian of the earth, protector, husband and father of the universe, a radiant crystal of living seed, absolute knowledge and balance. I say wake up, get out of spiritual slumber for the sake of your woman, for the sake of your earthly child, for the sake of that blessed mother who became an open door for you into this world. Be grateful and be responsible for your choice, because you, my dear friend, came into this world in these times and in this incarnation, to protect life, not to kill it, to seek and find love, not to betray it, to protect the earth, not to destroy it, to love the earthly woman and caress through her the whole universe. If there is a more beautiful mission, if there is a more sublime path. Pause for a moment, my dear earthly friend. Who are you? And why does Creon now address you with great tenderness on the threshold of other times and another existence? That which you do not expect, do not know, do not imagine, will be natural for your greatest freedom-loving spirit. About man, truly you are a fiery spirit. You are the very idea of freedom, using your strength in real life, investing it in unity and creation, in brotherhood, cooperation, friendship, and love. A thriving world is a reality. Is a thriving world your work? The earth is your beloved woman. Is she awaiting your tenderness? Is she seeking your protection? Is she asking for your defense? Look into your woman's eyes for a moment. Have you truly forgotten this living face of the earth? It's her heart that you promised to cherish. Consider, who if not you? This is your world. It's all yours. The entire universe loves to worship itself, admires, and awaits your awakening, because it believes in your frequency, responsibility, and honor. Who if not you? Take your world under protection. Worship the earth in every woman. Guard the blessed earth of your beloved in your child and in your family. If you learn to cherish and protect those beings who entrusted you with their lives, then one day you will be able to protect humanity and save the earth. And indeed, you will have to do it because the struggle is not over. Victory is at your feet, but to accept it, you must bow. Give yourself to the universe, my friend, which invariably exists and loves itself in your mother, woman, daughter, and sister. In any earthly woman you have encountered on earth. Have you seen the universe that has entrusted itself to you? I want to reveal to you a little secret of the male principle. Bravery is the vibrating key of the living universal intention. If a woman is the abode, the immediate presence of the universe, then man is its intention and will. The limitless creative potential of a woman can be realized and ignited through the living, fiery intention of a man. All that is needed for this is to unite, consciously, wisely, tenderly. Unite the work of consciousness. Activate the feeling of self-worth and honor, respect and reverence for each other. You are universal, the majestic, powerful and perfect creators of the universe. United, can you create man? United, can you create the universe? Men and women on earth can conceive a child of a living, perfect human being. Isn't this fact evidence that you are gods? You can create a new world, a new humanity, and a new earth together. The woman creating the field of the cosmic universal womb, and the man, the mature intention of the universe, its universal will. I call upon you to unite and work consciously for the good of this world, because this world will be changed. These changes have already begun, and there is not a single person on earth, not a single child, whom they would not touch. Accept them, beloved mine, accept them with a light heart and an open mind, because it is not the earth or human life that is subject to destruction, but only the centuries-old limitations, shields, and veils in consciousness. That very impenetrable wall of human egoism behind which it has been so convenient to hide until now. Take off the mask and pour out into freedom. Let everyone see it. Do not hide your strength. Do not suppress your confidence. Do not be afraid to be a fiery defender of the planet, for it is a great mission, and this is the path of great glory and great honor. I ask you to make an effort, work on yourselves towards insight and admiration of your own status, the status of the cosmic beginning of the universe, the source of the living Father. Each of you is a reactor of truth. Beloved, this world is oppressed. The women of this world are in deep slavery, and most of them live in constant fear for their lives and the lives of their children. This world lives as if you are not here, as if you are absent. I tell you, open your eyes. This world is feminine. Nature is feminine. This earth and the entire universe are feminine. What are you doing here if your world is crumbling? If in this world the most beautiful hopes perish, the most solemn dreams? I call upon you to a great awakening, for you can save your world, change it and transform it. Life here is service. Realizing this is a great revelation. O beloved earthly God, when you were incarnated in the body of a man, you chose the path of defender and noble warrior of the warrior spirit. I was present, and I heard the voice of your heart when you vowed to cherish every manifestation of life on earth, to protect every earthly woman, to defend and worship her, so that one day you would see in her all the perfection and infinity of your pulsating heart. O man reading these lines, you are in my team, and I in turn promise to lead you and awaken myself if you now make your earthly choice again, which essentially is precious because here you make it while in absolute oblivion. I prophesy to myself a great mission and the ability to live a pure and impeccable life. I love you. Believe me, I am not a human, but a cosmic essence, and I see all the boundaries and all the boundlessness of the living world. I shake your hand and welcome you to earth. Believe you are not alone. You have teachers, a patron who cherishes your name and your thoughts and your dreams. You are not alone. Great joy awaits the awakened, for creation begins only then. Awareness of one's essence comes fully. Finally, I will tell you about the near future and my small projects aimed at implementation, a large multi-level work on earth. In your city, in your country, and all over the earth, groups of spirit will be organized soon. These will mainly be groups consisting of men, whose main task will be the harmonization of the environment, that is, the space and fields of the planet of each country and each city. Externally, this may manifest in any way from cleansing work to the mission of protection, restoration of justice. But the highest meaning of this unity is the revival of true brotherhood and true spiritual chivalry on earth. Reviving the ancient traditions of male warriors who did not fight against the truth, but preserved it, did not fight against women, but worshipped and revered her as the living presence of the mother of the world on earth. They did not hate themselves and did not exalt themselves, but maintained the flame of honor, freedom, and nobility of their spirit. And therefore they possessed a sense of their own dignity and revered it in themselves and in each other. I call upon you to unite. Through you, the entire hierarchy of humanity will unite. Work for the good in the name of prosperity, the pure, unclouded truth in the eyes and in the heart of every person. You are patrons. You are servants. You are gods. O gods of men and gods of women, I call upon you to stop seeing each other as enemies. You hurt each other. You cause pain to your children. You destroy the earth and your own world. You introduce dissonance into completely different worlds of the universe. Part without fear if there is no love between you. Tune into the great unity of the universe's beginning. The great waters of the greatest spirit's love rise with great force. This powerful current of tenderness inexorably leads to the unity of all people and each person with those who are an inseparable part of their being. Spiritual spouses. With those whom the Spirit has crowned, with those with whom you are created, were like a single flame of the Creator's love, residing in the blessed eternity. With all whom your heart awaits in every life, whom you sought in every person. My friends, hope is never in vain. Love is not a human phenomenon, but eternal and all-encompassing. Learn to understand it. Learn to think like God, whose living essence is the flame, love, and freedom. Only freedom is the path to infinite space of love. I ask you to free yourself from illusions so limited, so unnatural, magnificent, and impoverished human existence. My beloved spirits of fire, you illuminate with the flame of your hearts the runway along which perfection of beauty will ascend into the world. The beautiful arc of this world, be responsible for it, for you came to earth precisely in this incarnation, and precisely at this time, with this mission to preserve your world and find your one beautiful woman, your beloved universe. Be awakened. Has this woman entrusted her life to you? And is she waiting for your tenderness, loving you, the master of the edges?